And if you have any questions during the class, you may type in the chat box, or you may just raise your hand. I will answer all your questions. All right? So, I think that today we have a very important topic to discuss. Yeah. Today we have such topic as food safety. Yeah. We have a topic as food safety, and I want you to introduce yourself and to name some unhealthy food that you know. So, Cook, hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, hello teacher. I can hear you clearly.
Yeah, hello. So, how are you today, Cook?
Yeah, I'm doing well, but after a long day of work, I am exhausted.
Exhausted.
But, yeah, exhausted. But I'm trying to improve my English communication skill. Yeah, that's why I tried my best to join the English class every day.
Yeah,
every night. Let's say every night.
Yeah, every night. Yeah. Okay, I see. Okay, actually, that's great. Actually, that's great. If you do it every day or every night, you will see how you improve soon. So don't give up.
Yeah,
okay?
Sure. I have never give anything. It's my life.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay. So, thank you very much. Okay, Cook, can you please introduce yourself?
Sure. Yeah, I'm Cook. I am an accountant. Currently, I work and live in Ho Chi Minh City. Yeah, my hobbies are reading books, learning English, and listening to music.
Okay, that's great. That's very nice that learning English is one of your hobbies. Okay. Yeah, okay, Cook. And please, what do you know about unhealthy food?
Unhealthy food means the food is not good to our health. For our health.
Yeah.
In my country, you may know that currently most citizens are suffering dirty food in my city. Yeah, because my government doesn't control well the Chinese product. Yeah, that's why Chinese products are usually poison. Yeah. Poisonous. Poisonous. They contains a lot of chemical. Yeah. That's why nowadays most people suffer many serious disease like cancer.
Yeah, that's right. Tell me, why do you say that Chinese products are poisonous, Cook?
Yeah, because in my city, most Chinese products are poisonous. Yeah, they contain a lot of chemical. That's why I'm say so. Yeah. In my country, namely in Vietnam, we are trying to reject all the Chinese product. But I don't mean to. I mean, your country, American, still import Chinese product. But the most important thing is the government control strictly. Yeah. But in my country, our government doesn't do that well.
Yeah, I see. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, but I think that every person must think for himself. Yeah. What products to eat, what products not to eat, and to control it. Yeah, okay, so Cook, can you please name some unhealthy food that you think is extremely poisonous for you?
Yeah, I think there are many kinds of unhealthy fruit. For example, fast food like
Yeah.
KFC, yeah, KFC, yeah, and junk food,
Yes.
and but to be honest, my in my country, I mean in Vietnam, most people love eating pork, yeah,
Yeah.
pork meat, yeah. So especially some part of pork, they are really dangerous for our health, like their brain, their lung, yeah, their heart,
Yes. Yes.
yeah. So, but
Yeah.
they are familiar eating them.
Aha. I see. I see. Yeah. Tell me, Cook. Do you eat pork?
Sure, sure.
Okay,
Because
but if we, yeah. Okay. Continue. Yeah.
I mean, I usually eat pork, but I am trying to buy. I usually buy pork at the supermarket. I
Okay.
never bought them from market because the market no one to control quality.
Uh-huh. Yes, that's right. Okay. Okay, that's great. Okay, yeah, that's good. Actually, that's very nice that you think about it. Think about it. Okay. That's great. Okay. Just please don't forget to say like nobody controls the quality. Okay.
Nobody
Nobody controls the
The
quality.
quality. Yeah, and if you say about government, the same you must say government controls. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Okay, I think that's good. That's fine. Thank you for your ideas, Cook. That's very nice that you have some good idea about that and you control it. So, do on. Hello?
Okay. Yes. Hello, Sergey. Nice to meet you again. And yes,
Nice to meet you again.
yeah, I know. Miss Cook know me well. Yes, we are classmates for many time ago. Yes, yeah. So we
Yeah.
met each other. But I let introduce a little myself. I'm from Ho Chi Minh City, but now I'm study from a remote country, America. Yeah, very exciting.
Yes.
Thanks to new technology, we can learn from anywhere, anytime. Yeah, thanks to Topica class. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I'm have
Yeah, that's great.
my
That's
hobby.
great, yeah.
I have a common hobby with Miss Cook, like learning English. Yeah, improve my English. Yeah, for
Traveling.
for
Learning good.
for yeah, it's just hobby and for business. Yeah, many things. Yeah. So yes, today topic about food safety. I can name some unhealthy food like fast food. Yes, fast food is food less vegetable. They contain many fat, many fat. I must say so. Yeah, like KFC, McDonald's, and yeah, pizza. Yes, that's why many American people they suffer with bio, uh, BS,
Yeah.
BST, yeah, BST, yes,
Okay.
and sugary food, and yes, food it contain many sugar, and food it contain many fat like China food, yes. So recently in Vietnam, yes, very popular that many food contain a poison, yeah, like the root and fruit that the farmer they need to mix the market the right way, so they use many chemical to make it available right away. So very dangerous, very dangerous, I must say.
Yeah,
so,
it is.
And the food from China, it is some fake food, much from artificial food, something like that. So
Yes.
very dangerous.
Yeah.
And in Vietnam, we don't have the Asian to check food, so very dangerous like FDA in America. So we don't worry. We eat, we eat anything. We don't worry because have the Roman, the organization they check for us. So thank you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you, Duan. Actually, what about you? What unhealthy food do you eat?
Oh yes. But sometimes I eat unhealthy food that but I consider balance between the fast food. For example, we don't have much time. We just go to pizza, just to McDonald's, or we just go to the Subway. We just go to the
To some cafe.
Some like Mexico food. You know,
Yes.
beer, pero Mexico food. Something like that. We eat just once a week.
Okay.
It's okay, but another day we supply more vegetable, fruit to eat more to provide many vitamin.
Yes. That's
Nutrition.
great. Actually, that's great. Okay. Thank you, Duan, for your ideas. And one more question to you. Should we wash our hands before we have a meal?
Okay, sure. That it is a good habit. Wash our hand before meal, before make food, before cooking. Yes. I see many good restaurant. They have the notable to remind the employee that have to wash hand before come back to work, come back to serve customers.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you, Duan. Thank you for your ideas. Just in the chat box, I have given you some phrases that you must remember, like, for example, much time, much fat, much food, and much sugar. Don't say many.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh.
And try to pronounce correctly technology. Okay?
Technology. What?
Okay, thank you, Duan.
Technology.
Okay, thank you, Duan, and thank you, Cook, for giving me your ideas. I think that
Technology.
was interesting, and people in Vietnam, after several lessons, I understand that people in Vietnam understand how and what food should you eat and you shouldn't eat, and you understand what unhealthy food is. That's great, actually. That's very nice. Now, I want you to watch the video and to answer one question. Why should we keep raw meat and vegetables separate? Maybe you know the answer before you watch the video, but let's watch the video and understand why we should keep raw meat and vegetables separate when we go from the shop and in our refrigerator.
We all know how well meat and vegetables go together in a meal. But before he cooked for his family, Terrence had to be careful to keep his lettuce and pork chops separate. Why? Because harmful bacteria from the raw meat can cross-contaminate other foods and may make those eating it very sick. If Terence had forgotten to bring separate bags for his meat and produce at the grocery store, any bacteria from the pork chops could have cross-contaminated the head of lettuce. These bacteria can come from the juices of raw meat, or even just the products or product packaging touching when no visible juices are present. Fortunately, Terence kept his raw meat and produce separated. But his food isn't out of danger yet. Cross-contamination can also happen in his refrigerator. But Terence remembered to keep his raw meat and vegetables separate. More cross-contamination avoided.
Okay, actually that's very nice. I think that you have got the meaning of the video, and now you can answer the question. So Cook, did you understand all the video? Cook, hello? Cook, can you hear me? Okay, Duon, would you please answer the question?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, Cook, answer the question, please. Okay, so.
Yeah. We should keep raw meat and vegetable separate because in order to avoid virus from raw meat.
Bacteria. Virus.
Yeah, but
Bacteria.
to be honest, this is the Vietnamese, how can I say, Vietnamese style. I mean, for example, I usually go to supermarket. I bought a lot of fruit to reserve for the whole week. But
Yeah.
I usually put meat, raw meat together with vegetable. Yeah. The video mentioned. I am scared of some virus and some from meat. Yeah, it's quite hard for us to prevent. I think in order to avoid this scenario, we should have to read to keep our fruit separately.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Just it is when when you keep raw meat and vegetables together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some bacteria, we say it, bacteria cross-contaminate from raw meat to vegetables. In the chat box, I have given you this word, cross-contaminate. Okay?
Yeah, cross-contaminate.
Yeah, it's when bacteria from one food go to another food because they are kept together. Okay?
Yeah.
And,
Okay, I got
okay.
it. Yes.
Okay, so try to use this word cross-contaminate. Okay? And please pronounce correctly such word as vegetable.
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 Yeah, okay. No, we have j. Sound j.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Duon, can you please answer the question?
Okay, yes. For sure. From the video, I think we should keep raw meat and vegetables separate because the virus and bacteria from harmful cross contaminate from other foods. Yes, from actually from vegetable to vegetable. Yes, that way.
Okay.
That way we need to separate. Yeah, very very dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, fine, fine. Can you please repeat one word after me, Dawn? Vegetable.
Vegetable. Vegetable.
Yeah, okay.
Vegetable. Yeah.
Tiểu đường.
Vegetable, yeah. So what about when we keep food in the refrigerator? Should we keep food separately?
Yes, we should keep food separately.
Why?
So
Dawn, why should we do it?
yeah, I
Why should we keep the food separately in the refrigerator?
Okay, yeah, I say because the virus and bacteria from harmful cross might contaminate to other foods. Yes, that's why we
Yes,
should,
that's right.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Duon, thank you. Okay, thank you, Cook, and thank you, Duon, for your ideas. I think that now we understand why we should keep and store food separately, not to cause cross-contamination. Now I will read these words, and then I will ask you to repeat them after me. Sanitation, hygiene, poisonous, organic, processing, hazard. Cook, can you read the words, please?
Yeah. Sanitation, hygiene, poisonous, organic, processing, hazard.
Diabetes.
Oh, nice reading. Thank you. Duon,
Best
could you
thing.
read the words, please?
Okay, sanitation, hygiene, poisonous, organic, processing, hazard.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, great. Can you please repeat after me? Processing.
Okay, processing.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, now Duon, I think that we can start with you. Can you please give definition of a noun sanitation? What is it?
Okay, sanitation that the equipment and system that keep a place clean, especially by removing human waste. Yeah.
Yes, that's right, that's right. A very good phrase is poor sanitation, yeah? Can you please make up your example? And by the way, you may see an example at the bottom of the slide, yeah? Some diseases result from poor sanitation. So, Duon, can you make up your example?
Okay, yes. Recently, I have read the book about personal hygiene and sanitation education by famous
Okay, very good.
company.
Okay, yeah, don't forget to say, I have read.
I have
Book.
read. Yeah.
Okay, that's correct. Thank you, Cook. Thank you, Duon. Now, Cook, what about you? Number 2, what is hygiene?
Yeah, hygiene. A little bit same meaning with sanitation. And
Almost, but what is hygiene?
yeah, hygiene means a science of the establishment and maintenance of
Diabetes, hygiene.
Okay. Usually we use the phrase personal hygiene. Yeah, personal hygiene. Yeah, when we try to keep our body
biscuit,
clean,
biscuit.
not to have illnesses and diseases. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, can you please make up your sentence? Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
My sentence is in order to keep good environment, people are required to have
Death or illness
hygiene.
is swollen. Is
hygiene.
is swallow.
Hygiene. Yeah.
Sure.
Does
Okay.
it make sense to you?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Okay, but just I think it is better to say personal hygiene here.
Sorry, I cannot hear you. Can you say that again?
Yeah. Can you repeat your sentence and say with
Swallow.
personal hygiene?
Swallow. Swallow.
Yeah, my
Swallow.
sentence is
Swallow.
people are required to keep
Portion.
good personal hygiene in order to have a good environment.
Fruit.
Yeah. Cook, very nice examples. Thank you very much.
Fruit.
Duon, what about number 3? Poisonous. What is?
Okay. Poisonous means causing death or illness. It's swollen or absorbed into bodies.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Usually something poisonous, it contains poison. Yeah. Can you please make up your example with an adjective poisonous?
Okay. Yes. My sentence. There are many poisonous fruit in Vietnam nowadays.
Yeah, of course, especially Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Especially Chinese.
Thank you, Duon. Really nice. Now, Cook, number 4 is for you. Organic. What is it?
Hello, Cook.
Cook, can you hear me? Okay, Duon, can you please answer about organic, okay?
Okay. Yes. Organic. Organic means produce or practice without using artificial chemical. Yes.
Okay, very nice. I think that's great. Okay, and usually we use such phrases with organic as organic farming, organic farmers, or organic techniques. Can you please make up your sentence with organic farming?
Yeah. Recently, I happen to know that Vinamilk built organic milk factory in Dalat.
Yeah, okay. That's great. Thank you, Duon. Okay, Cook, can you hear me now? Hello, Cook? Yeah, Cook, I don't hear you. Can you please refresh your page, okay? Refresh your page. So,
Okay.
yes, hello, Cook? I can hear you now. Yeah, can you talk, please?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Are you okay? Is it okay?
Yes, I'm here. I can
Yeah.
hear you clearly.
Okay. Number 5 is for you, processing. What is it, Cook?
Processing.
Yeah.
Processing.
Processing means the fruit, not pro machinery.
Yeah. Okay. Usually, you know.
Judgment.
Yeah. Okay.
Judgment.
Usually. Yeah. You may see that processing, it is a noun. And usually we use processing like the food processing industry. And when food is processed, it means that it doesn't have any bacteria. Okay?
Yeah.
Can you please make up your sentence with the phrase the food processing industry?
Yeah. My sentence is I think Vietnam should have more the food processing industries.
Yeah, okay. That's a very good example. Yeah, thank you. And I think that as Duon did number 3 and number 4, Cook will do number 5 and number 6. So Cook, what is hazard?
Yeah. Hazard means dangerous. Dangerous.
Yes, that's right. That's right. If we talk about food, we usually use this word hazard in the phrase health hazard. Yeah, health hazard. Okay, can you give me a sentence with the phrase health hazard?
Yeah. In order to make our life longer, we should avoid using a lot of a lot of harvest fruit.
Okay.
Sorry,
If you say
I don't use the harvest in my sentence.
usually we say hazardous food.
Hazard.
Hazardous food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Harvest fruit.
Yeah. If you have any problem with hazard, I will give you an example in the chat box. Okay. Pollution is a major health hazard. Okay.
Yeah. Pollution
So
is
can you make up your sentence? Try to make up your sentence with hazard, please.
Hazard. Pollution is a major
my other sentence
hazard.
is using a lot of fast
You
food
win again. You are addicted with
Really?
fresh orange. Yeah.
Hazard.
to our health.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Cook and Duon.
Thank
Try
you.
to remember this vocabulary. These words can be extremely,
Ủa, cái ăn gì á?
useful when you talk.
Ăn Peiro hả gì? Ăn gì?
Now let's
Khách-
look at this
Khánh thức ăn gì
phrase. For
Mexico
example,
là
to
gì?
whip up something,
Thức ăn
which means
Mexico ăn là ăn
to
gì?
quickly make a meal
Vigo
or
hả? Cái gì?
something to eat. You may, of
Cái gì
course, you
á?
may say
Ăn
cook
gì
quickly.
ở thức ăn của
But it is better to say
Mexico á?
whip up. For example, she whipped
Nó gọi
up
là
a
gì?
delicious lunch for us in 15 minutes.
Be gì?
Of course, you can say she cooked
Đọc tên nó là gì
quickly.
bà quên rồi.
But phrasal
Ăn
verb
cái gì
whip up
mình ăn
is
nhỏ nhỏ
more often
đi
used.
mua về ăn đó.
And number 2 is to pig out on something, which means to eat much food. For example, they pigged out on
gì?
pizza. It
Tên
means they ate
cái
too
tiệm đó
much.
tên là gì?
So do one
Taco Bell
choose
hả?
one phrasal
Taco
verb and give an example with it.
Taco
please.
Bell. Taco Bell. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. My sentence. Yes. When my daughter come to America, she picked out on waffle. Yeah. On waffle.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. It is very delicious, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Cook, what about you? Choose one phrase, please. Okay, and give me an example with it.
Yeah. My sentence is every morning I whip up. I whip up with a fresh fruit for my daughter within 10 minutes.
Okay, that's great. So it means like you cook really quickly.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you, Cook, and do want to remember these phrases. And one more structure, when somebody advises that somebody do something, I want to pay attention that we don't have preposition to before infinitive, of course. And you may see an example. They advise that canned food be properly stored. And pay attention that we don't say to be, we say be. Canned food be properly stored. So, Duan, please make up your example.
Okay, yes. My sentence is they agree that passport must be carried with you at all time.
Okay. Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, thank you, Duan. Cook, can you make up your sentence with the structure, please?
Yeah. I avoid that people should eat home.
Yeah, okay, don't say
Yeah.
should. We don't have should. We just say that people eat. Okay?
Yeah, people eat at home to prevent some dangerous, poisonous food in the trees.
Yeah, great, great. Okay, thank you, Cook. Okay, thank you, Cook and Duan. Remember that we do not have preposition to in this structure. Okay, now please remember all the vocabulary we have learned today and discuss with your partner some questions. For example, questions like what are some causes of food poisoning and how can we prevent food poisoning? You may see some suggestions that can help you. You may see some causes like bacteria, viruses, parasites, toxins, and chemicals. Yeah, and of course, such suggestions as wash and dry hands regularly. Make sure that you cook food thoroughly. Food needs to be chilled and separate raw and cooked or ready to eat food. So, Cook, you may start in and Duan, you continue.
Yeah. Hello, Andran.
Hello, Cook. How are you today? So,
Yeah.
you
I'm a little bit tired,
okay? Yeah.
but I'm okay. Thanks.
It's almost midnight. You still take part in this class. You are very
Yeah.
diligent student. I think. Yeah. So you how fun
Yeah.
you come to the make it
Yeah. Every week,
Oh,
Saturday morning.
Saturday
yeah.
morning. Yes. So you refer to go to
Saturday morning.
the traditional market, supermarket.
I usually go to supermarket because I don't trust quality at the market. That's why I usually go to supermarket.
Okay, but I agree you that even though a supermarket in Vietnam, you not totally trust. Yeah, some food that the
Yeah, exactly.
poison food
It's not-
you don't know. Yeah, we don't know. They buy from unreliable source. Yeah, I myself yes in
Yeah, exactly.
you know Lotte Mart is well known supermarket, but I don't know why whenever we buy we bought a box, you know, a box that even though my wife make it or my mother make it or my baby keeper my sister keeper make it, I feel
Yeah.
some task that is feel have something wrong. Yeah, like something have chemical. Wow, it is
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know. Maybe it's the our black pork. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Even though I come to America, I just buy pork and I do by myself. I'm not a good cooker, yeah, but I feel it is more delicious. That is so. Be careful. Be careful with so now. Just I doubt. Yeah, I doubt about the food from supermarket, even though it is well now. So
Exactly. I have the same. I mean, I have the same ideas because in Vietnam, all the supermarkets. I mean, I don't trust them totally, 100%. I mean, That's why it's really hard for me to choose the organic food for my families.
Yeah.
Even though I'm willing to pay the high price,
Okay.
but
So,
it's quite hard to choose the the right fruit because they meet each other.
uh,
They usually meet each other. Yeah.
my wife is she a doctor. She suffer
Yeah.
from thinking where to buy food now. She don't
Yes.
buy anything, any fruit from Vietnam. You are afraid of the food from China. It's the Persian food.
Yeah.
Many chemical in that. Yeah, because many patients nowadays they suffer from cancer. Even though they are young age. Yeah, young age that they suffer many cancer. Yeah. So
Wow.
let's think another way, not the Persian food, but how about safety food you consider to make it
Yeah.
good for your health? Yeah, every day.
I think currently I have wrote some vegetable at my top floor. I put some vegetable in the boxes. Uh, yeah, but of course it isn't enough for my whole families. But I have a little daughter. I I I don't want to get some honest food. Yeah, because as I said, it's quite hard for me to choose organic food, even though I'm willing to pay the high price. But that's why in the meantime, we do have our government have the solution how to protect Vietnamese health. I mean, the
Okay.
government should control strictly China, the food imported from from Chinese. China, let's say China is very well, yeah. But you, because China is next our country, that's why the food come through our country is easily, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. What do you think about some recently some cases that many people affect from poison food in a restaurant? In restaurant, they after eating they feel vomit. They feel vomit and have to rush to hospital. Recently, yeah, in the newspaper.
Okay,
Judging,
okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, thank you, Cook, and thank you, Duon. That's okay. We have time limit. Thank you
Yeah.
very much for your ideas. I think that's fine. I think that this lesson was educational and useful for you, and I hope that you can use some vocabulary and grammatical structures from the lesson when you talk. Okay? Actually, now I'm going to tell you what mistakes you had during the lesson. Okay? And just for you to know what skills you need to improve. Okay? And we start with Cook. Yeah, please practice pronunciation of such words as exhausted. We have sound g and z. Exhausted. And of course, vegetable. We have sound j.
vegetable.
As for vocabulary, Cook. Yeah, okay,
Especially
just pay
with,
attention that hazardous
soft cream
is an
is
adjective.
very
You can
harmful.
say hazardous food, but hazard
Coca-Cola
is a
like
noun. Like for
crushed
example,
orange, yes,
unhealthy food
toxic
is a health
drink,
hazard.
it is soft drink.
Of course. Then of
Yeah,
course pay
very,
attention
very
to the
harmful
usage
for your
of
health.
China and Chinese. China is the name of a country. Like you said correctly, like foods imported from China. If you say Chinese, you mean the Chinese language or people who live there. Okay? And of course you can say Chinese food, but food imported from China. And of course I advise all my students to never stop improving your vocabulary. Try to do it every day. Okay? So, the next one is your grammar. Don't say I am say. We should have only one verb, I say so. Then I told you about government controls, nobody controls. Yeah. I never buy. Don't say bought here. Bought is the past form. If you say in present, usually, I never buy it. And of course, I usually buy. Don't say bought again. It is a past form. I usually buy. Okay? And of course, please pay attention to the correct formation of the question, like, does it make sense? Pay attention to the auxiliary verb does. Does it make sense? Okay? Thank you, Cook. I understand that you know what skills you need to improve now. Do on. Practice pronunciation of such words as technology. We have the sound k, technology. Then such word as pizza. We don't have. We have a letter Z. Yeah? But we have a sound t and s. Pizza. And of course, pay attention that we have a sound j in the word vegetable.
Vegetable.
As for your vocabulary, do on, please, I advise you to never stop improving your vocabulary. Try to do it every time you have spare minute. And as for your grammar, I told you about much time, not many, much fat, not many, much sugar, you can't say many, food. And of course much food. Okay? So that's why I advise you to revise the usage of many and much. Don't forget to say correctly suffer from. Okay, suffer from cancer, for example. And when you told about your daughter, don't forget to say my daughter comes to America. She pigs on the waffles. So now, Cook and Duon, in the chat box I will give you a link to the dictionary that I think is very useful when you want to practice correct pronunciation. Now I will tell you what we have learned during this lesson. We have learned some vocabulary related to food safety. We have learned two phrasal verbs, whip up and pig out on, a structure with a verb to advise, and in the end of the lesson we had a discussion. Now, as for your home task, take note of your mistakes and try to improve your vocabulary, grammar and pronunciation skills. Search for some lessons in the course browser and take those lessons and follow the recommendation you may see on the slide. So, Cook and Duon, do you have any questions to me?
No, I don't have any question, but I did enjoy learning with you, Sergi. Yes. We correct us many mistakes.
Me too.
It's very nice, very grateful. I hope to see you again. Yes. And good night, Cook. Yes. Have a beautiful dream. Yeah.
Thank you. Many thanks for your teaching. Yeah. I'm so sorry after a long day effort. My brains doesn't take anything in. That's why sometimes I don't know how to express my idea.
It's okay. It's okay. Just don't be afraid to talk. Try to express your ideas, okay? And of course improve your vocabulary in order to be able to express your ideas.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so
bye.
Good night and good morning, everyone. See you.
Yeah.
Good evening, teacher. Midnight in my country now.